Hey guys, welcome back to Melbourne, Australia at Fruitopia, where we're only 10 days away from summer. 10 days, yay, so excited. However, even so guys, even though it's 27 Celsius under the pergola here, unfortunately it's not the temperature. In fact, it's 20 Celsius. Yeah, it's 20 Celsius, 10 days out of summer. That's only like 69 Fahrenheit, guys. Come on. That's been pretty much the weather we've had for the last 2 months, for the months of October and November. 15 to 22. But for most situations, that's adequate. But we have a tropical fruit garden here. And tropical fruit wants more than 15 to 22, guys. So, yeah, I'm just giving you a refresher from wherever you happen to be watching. Everything looks pretty and beautiful and colorful and nice. But the tropicals are still lagging. They're lagging by 2 months. We're gonna make up for it though come December, January. But because our summer is short, it's over and done with by March 20. It's like a race for growth on the tropicals. Again, we're talking about tropicals. We're not talking about apples. We're not talking about plums. They don't need 30 Celsius, guys. The mangoes do. So I've been busy again, putting out more wood chips. This time around the jabuticabas here. Again, thanks to my neighbor. He's given me at least nine full council bin loads of wood chips from his pine trees that he cut down back at when was it, the end of September? Yeah, beginning of October. They're all gone, and woohoo for me, right? Woohoo for me. All right, so today's video, and I think I've covered every tree now with wood chips. There are exceptions, but 90% of the trees have wood chips now, front and backyard. That's a lot of wood chips. It would have cost me at least $1,500 to purchase all these wood chips at Bunnings. Yeah, guys, for real. You know? So, whoopee, doo-doo. Alright, so, today's video is about this guy here. The Cherimoya, and if you're new to the world of Cherimoya, I'm sure you're familiar with custard apple. Again, I had a guy last week, he said, that's not a custard apple. When I was on another video on the Paxton Prolific, he said, that's not a custard apple, you know what he said, that's a sugar apple, or at least Atemoya. Come on, if you're watching this from America, guys, I have to repeat myself again and again. In Australia, Atemoya, not this one, this is Cherimoya. In Australia, here's a Atemoya right here. This is an African queen. An African pride. Atemoya. But in Australia, and this is not me doing this, guys. This is what the nurseries or whoever is in charge is doing this. Look, see how it says custard apple? All the custard apples, all the Atemoyas in Australia. Hang on, what's this? Oh, even better, look. Custard apple. So please, if you're in the USA, don't come back telling me that I'm wrong or trying to correct me, because Atemoya in Australia is named custard apple. Okay? Thank you very much. All right, so today's video is on the Cherimoya, which is related to the Atemoya. They're like cousins from the same family, Anona. same species. And I went, well, every day I go around touching them, which is not fun because I've got spikes here from the bougainvillea, which is very pretty. Just woke up. It's had a long sleep. Right? Very attractive. And some people have told me, why don't you pull it out? It's prickly. Oh man, everyone has something to say about everything. Guys, because it's attractive, that's why. It's attractive, that's why I have it. Not to get pricked. But getting pricked is my problem. I mean, I don't have to stand on top of it, but I have to. In order to get in here and do my thing. Guys, do my thing. And every day I come here and touch, feel, and press on these Cherimoya to see if they're ready. I've been doing this for over a month now. There's about 30 of them. Okay. By the way, we're almost at 20,000 subs. Thank you very, very much, guys. Yeah, we just got a little bit more to go. It's been a very long path though. We should have been at 20,000 like back in 2020. But it's all right. We'll go there when as it goes, as naturally. Yeah, none of these are ready. So, showing you that around here, there is one ready. And that's today's video with a very, very long introduction. And that's for the people that appreciate the channel more than most. That's for you, the long introduction. Guys, here it is here. Not that one. That one back there. He's hiding, him. I squeezed him and he's soft. But when I say soft, not exactly 100% soft enough. But, let's see. Hang on. Yeah. It's that borderline, right on the border of not ready and ready. See, here it's very, very soft. Here it's soft, but there are parts that are like not soft. And I don't like that because I want to have my first Cherimoya for the season. Let's take it off. Oh, that came off so easily. Didn't you? Okay. Our first Cherimoya. Oops, what happened to the video? Yeah, not bad. It's about 500 grams, around about 500. Yeah. So that's average size. It's not very big and it's not small. I got all kinds of sizes here. There's a small one, about 200 grams. There's another small one, about 250, 300, and so on, right? There's another one there, probably 400 grams. This one is about 500. Yeah. I'm sure there's a couple of 600s back there. Oh my God, look at the big ones in there. They're at least 600. Hang on. Those there, look at those beauties. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's about 12 that are massive. Yeah, so let's experiment. Even if this is not fully ready, doesn't matter. You saw how many there were. Again, guys, it's all for fun. Not for crying. Oh my God, I ruined the fruit. What shall I do? I'm so stupid. No, guys, we don't work that way here. Right? We don't do things like that here. Okay. And I'm betting it's not ready. If I was to bet, yeah, it's pretty firm. Hang on. Yeah. When you get these at the market, they look like this, and then you're meant to wait for a couple of days. See how perfect it looks? It doesn't have any imperfection. Imperfection is a sign that it's ready. Like the black sapote. The black sapote is not ready to eat until it looks like how shall I describe it without being gross? Oh man, this is far from gross. Look how perfect it looks. When it's this perfect, it's definitely not ready. Wow, unless you're in the tropics, because things there move real quick. Very, very quick. Here things are like snail pace. Yeah. I don't know. Nah. You know what? I might wait a couple of days. So I'll come back after a couple of days and we'll continue then. There's a bit of juice that popped out. Yeah, there, right there where I squeezed it. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Wow, it's the next day and I think our Cherimoya is ready to eat, so let's try it out. Alrighty, let's do a taste test, guys. Hey, Cherimoya baby, the first one for the season, right? Yeah, it's really, really soft all over now and smooth. I can smell it from the part where I squeezed it yesterday. So this is exactly 24 hours after I picked it. Oh yeah, looks great. Very white. Even though on the camera it looks a little dark, it's not. It's actually very bright white. I'm not sure why it looks a little dark on camera, but it's definitely not. This part here looks white, but this one doesn't. That's strange. Yeah, so let's try it. This is a Fino de Hete. I don't know if I mentioned the variety. I don't think I did. I've got 3 different varieties of Cherimoya. I would like to have maybe one more, but I've run out of room. I always say that, but then I find room. Okay, this is full of seeds. Today's a lot colder than yesterday. Ooh, yesterday it was like 20, 21, 22, and today is only 15. Wow. But it's beautiful and sunny, so it feels like 20. Well, kinda. Actually feels like 18. All right. Yeah. A lot of seeds. One of the main reasons this puts people off is all the seeds. There's more seeds. They're everywhere. All right. So that's one chunk or hunk without the seeds. Good. Very good. Sweet, but not very sweet. Juicy. Nice. And the wind is cold. When the breeze blows through, it feels like 10 Celsius. Near the skin, it's even sweeter. Wow. Okay. That first cut, the sweetness level was about 7, but near the skin, right there, the sweetness level was an 8. So there you go. Cherimoya, not not custard apple, guys. The main difference between the two is this one can tolerate colder weather than the custard apple, or Cherimoya, as our American friends call it. So this one here, you could probably grow this in zone 8, this Cherimoya, unlike the Cherimoya, which is zone 9. We're talking in the ground now, not in pots. So let's have a look. Cut up some more. In the middle, the sweetness is like 6 or 7, but around the skin, it's 8. It's different. It's sweeter. It's very juicy too. It's very good. Excellent. An excellent specimen from the tree. So I'm pretty happy with the first one. I'll leave some for Kim as well. I'll leave her all this part here. I'll just finish off with this slice as well. We've got about 30 fruit, so there's a lot to share. And they're right on time every year. Late November, well, any time in November, but as we go into December, they get sweeter, and the last ones drop in January, the very last ones, and they're usually overripe or overdone or ugly, like black. Not as this one is perfect. So perfect in every way, inside and out. So I'm pleased that the tree has finally come good. It's taken a long time. By the way, this tree is 12 years old. It's taken forever to get the flavor profile top notch. It's not one of those plant today, enjoy tomorrow trees. Not in this climate where I am, even though it's zone 8 fruit and I'm in zone 9. It's taken at least 8 to 9 years for the flavors to come through, guys. Yeah, unlike citrus or avocados. I don't know why. This one is firm. Wow. The top of this one was firm, rubbery. The other one was soft and juicy, strange. That tells me it could have gone with another day. It's still pleasant. Another day inside. And I didn't put this in the fridge because I wanted it to ripen. Near the skin, it's sensational. Excellent. But it did need one more day for optimal ripeness. These are the seeds from half the fruit, or just over half the fruit. that you can sow, germinate and grow into new trees, and then graft on to the seedling. I'm not going to do that with the Cherimoya. I'm going to do that with the loquats. The loquat, this is a bunch of fruit we took to the beach and ate, and these germinate 100%. Just incredible, and they're super tough. This tree, the loquat, is super tough, guys. It's just amazing in every way, from a seed all the way to the a tree. And the other thing is, not many people know about Cherimoya. Actually, I'd never heard of Cherimoya either before I bought my first tree. But everyone knows loquat. Well, almost everyone, right? So there's a way bigger market for loquat than there is for Cherimoya, even though the Cherimoya, in my opinion, is more rare, probably more of a collectible. Yeah. And before we wrap it up, I just want to show you guys my other Cherimoya trees. I've got a couple of custard apples here, but we're not doing custard apple today. We're doing the Cherimoya. They're here in the front. It's called Sophia. These are new. I've just planted these the Sophia has been in the ground for around 3 years. She hasn't done much, I don't know why, and I gave it a prune recently. Just a tip prune, 5-6 inches, and I removed the bottom. There was a branch here too. I just want one stem going up, not two. And as you can see, the rootstock is on an angle, very weird. Yeah, so yeah, here you go, Sophia Cherimoya. It's a baby, it's only like 4 years old, and as I said, it's been very, very slow, don't know why. And over here it's the opposite, very fast. Very fast. This is the same age as the Sophia, and it's like 5 times bigger. Don't know why, guys, don't know why. It's had the same care, the same soil, the same sun, everything. So this one's a beast, and I've also given this a trim. I took off 5 or 6 inches off this one too, maybe 10 inches to bring it down, because it was getting really tall. And this one is called the white, or Dr. White Cherimoya. I'm really looking forward to tasting this. This is not fruited yet either. I'm hoping this will be the first year after 4 years. I'm looking to see if there's any flowers. Let's see. Possibly, but oh, hang on. What's this? Yep, there's one there. We have a flower. We do have a flower there. It flowered last year, but the flowers fell off. So having flowers doesn't mean anything. If the tree's not ready, it's not ready, guys. I'm not going to force it. Some people get their brushes out, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe in doing that with the anonas. The same with the Rollinia. My Rollinia fruited without brushes. Guys, come on. Here's the other Dr. White. This is slightly smaller, slightly. So I've got 2 of them. The reason I got 2 was just in case one, hang on, yeah, just in case one didn't make it, which is the case in some instances, right? So they're both around 2 meters, 2.2 meters. See, this one's got flowers coming. Right, there you are. So we are getting flowers. Hang on, right there and right there. The flowers are coming. They're everywhere actually, and it's only just started. So this will be flowering into December and into January and even February. Yeah. So that's the video, guys, on the Cherimoya, the close relative to the Atemoya, or custard apple, as we refer to them as here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for giving me a like. I know you liked the video. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for subscribing. I'm cold. Ooh, I had to put my shirt on. Yeah, guys. 20 one day, 15 the next day. Welcome to November. Can't wait for summer. Bye, guys.